AZAM is back.
Welcome back, 7:42 on your Tuesday morning. As the COVID-19 vaccine rollout continues, vaccine makers are now preparing for a possible next phase. We're talking about booster doses.
Yes, and Dr. Fauci says a COVID-19 booster shot will likely be needed within a year of vaccination. So currently, 3 coronavirus vaccines are authorized for emergency use here in the U.S. Fox Medical team Dr. Mike joins us this morning to talk about this booster. And Dr. Mike, it's been a little while. Look at you. How are you doing? You look great. Good morning.
I exam for you, young lady, okay, after the show.
Anyway.
There you go.
Yes.
Listen, bottom line is this. Syleste, the bottom line is this. What you need to remember about all of this booster stuff is that we're in a learning process. And so if you are someone who got one of these vaccines, there are people that are studying the amount of antibodies that have been produced by the body. And we probably, in my humble opinion, will need a booster 6 months, a year, we don't know. Now, here's some interesting things, very interesting. I've been studying people who are immunosuppressed. Those are people who are being treated for cancer, people who are being treated for autoimmune conditions where they take medicines to suppress their immune system. I've been testing antibodies on these folks, and a number of them are not producing antibodies to the levels that other folks are. So that might be one group of people that definitely are going to get a booster. Now, one other thing, very interesting. They did a study looking at people who had COVID-19, got vaccinated, and they did bone marrow biopsies and found that those folks had like superhuman immune responses. Maybe they won't need a booster. So it's not all or nothing. It's very, there's nuances to this.
Dr. Mike, I know things are still kind of being talked about and looked at and researched, but in looking ahead, let's say, you've had the Pfizer vaccine as your first preliminary dose. Would you then have to get the Pfizer dose for your booster, or could you do the Moderna or the Johnson & Johnson, or is that still yet to be determined?
That's yet to be determined, and they're looking at that as well, mixing and matching. Right now, we're not mixing and matching, but that may happen. There are studies going on looking at that. Remember, this is all new ever since this started a year and a half ago. Bottom line is that we are in a learning process. So that may happen, may not, don't know. But I think it's going to be a booster shot in most of our futures, given the fact that it's going to be hard to eradicate COVID-19 on the planet. Just not going to happen. So it's going to be like a flu shot. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Every single year it's going to be something that you'd want to get. What are your thoughts, Dr. Mike, on boosters for children? Is that still getting looked at as well? Let's say you've immunized your child, your teenager.
Right. So my son is 13. He got his first dose, and will get his second dose in a week or so. My daughter's 9, not available yet for that age group. I see no reason why they will be different than adults in terms of getting a booster, especially if you have children that have conditions that require their immunity to be suppressed. So again, Syleste, there's a lot to learn here, but yes, I would get prepared for the fact that there may be boosters down the road.
All right, Dr. Mike, thank you so much for your time. Keep eating those blueberries because they are doing your body a whole lot of good.